Tennessee. This is 10 News at noon.
And welcome back. Tennessean Hotel Executive Chef Anthony Ploof is here now with a sweet French toast recipe today. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
It smells so good in here. We said you can't go wrong with butter and sugar, right?
No, not at all.
So what's the key to making a really good French toast?
So this creme brulee French toast, it's kind of a cheat, to be honest with you. It's more of a bread pudding recipe.
Okay.
But bread pudding for breakfast, you can't go wrong.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, so it's very easy to make. It's a great way to use up any leftover like pastries, cinnamon bread you might have lying around.
Okay.
The first thing we want to do is make our custard base. So we've got half and half here. And then we're just going to add our eggs to that, the brown sugar, and then just a little bit of salt.
Okay.
And some vanilla. And then kind of the secret ingredient that I really love is going to be the Grand Marnier and then the Myers dark rum.
All right. And how much here?
About 4 tablespoons of each.
Okay.
Yeah, and then this is all cut down a little bit on the recipe that we provided for you, so that makes about 8 portions.
Okay.
So this we're just going to mix together. And this is going to be offered on our breakfast menu. We have a rotating breakfast menu at the drawing room. It's a great place for brunch, to have meetings on the weekends.
Okay. And this is a new thing you guys are doing?
Yep.
Okay, great.
So once you have that mixed, you're going to take, we bake them in these nice little cast irons, and you want to take that custard mix and just pour it over the bread. And this can be stale, dry bread that's a little old. It's a great way to use up any leftovers you have. You let that soak overnight, and then once it's soaked, you're going to bake it off in the oven, and it looks just like that there.
I love this. I love this little pot too that you have. And so you can kind of make this your own little twist.
Yeah, it's very easy to cater to any way you'd like. And then we have a topping that we put on top of that. It's kind of a bananas foster. So we've got brown sugar and butter here that we melted down, and then we're going to add some fresh sliced bananas to that, and just a pinch of cinnamon.
And how long do you let that
You want to bring this to a boil for about 4 to 5 minutes or so.
Okay.
Enough to let the sugar fully dissolve. And you can test that by dipping a spoon in there and letting it cool down and then taste it.
Okay.
And when you push that against the roof of your mouth, you can feel if there's any granules of sugar left over.
All right. Smells great in there. All right.
And then we've got the topping, and we just kind of scoop that right over the top
Oh,
there.
yeah, look at that. Wow.
Yeah, it's
And there's no calories
delicious.
in this thing, right?
None at all.
Get a little garnish here on the side.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much. It looks delicious. All right.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for being here this afternoon. When we come back on